Hello, I'm Andrew Alton and I'm the director on the Jekyll and Hyde VR, and I'm also one of the producers for the National Production Company. So virtual reality is reality that is virtual. Ultimately, it means that you can place yourself in a different world. So if, for example, with this, we're placing you in a theatre, but it doesn't have to be a theatre. You could be on a plane about to jump out and do a skydive, and it just drags you out of the real world and puts you into a new real world ultimately, because you can see everything, hear everything, but you can't smell anything, which is probably a good thing. The reason we had to do this was a need, pretty much. We were ultimately mainly based in theatre, and we did a lot of theatre shows. And then coronavirus came along, which made things very difficult to obviously do shows in theatres. So we looked at other ways that we could get our performances out there, and virtual reality was a way of doing that. It has been great getting back to the theatre. I mean, I have missed the creativity that a theatre brings, because it's just not the same when you're working on your own. It's being part of a team when you got people throwing out ideas is just an amazing experience, and something I've really missed, and I'm sure a lot of people in theatre have missed, is that opportunity to work with other people and be creative as a group. Of course, we were safe when we did it, and we kept our distance and everything else. But yeah, it was nice getting out of isolation and into an environment, safe environment, where once again we can work together. A comedy, pretty much. So it's definitely not serious, but we will get the story across in its entirety. So any teachers out there thinking this is great, it will be great for you. And if you like the story, for example, we're not deviating from the story, but what we're doing is we're bringing comedy to it, a new kind of life to it, but we're still embracing the horror that it has as well. It's special because it's filmed in 360 degrees. So that means you can see the ceiling, the floor, behind you, of course, in front of you. So that's what is unique about it. It's a theatre show, but it's been filmed in a way that you can access it at home in its entirety. So what I would say to you is, with this, if you've got a smartphone, you're ready to go. And if you're worried about what is VR or will you like it, I would say just give it a go. It's not going to be that expensive. It's going to be very accessible. So if you want to experience theatre again, in no way is this going to replace theatre, but it's that kind of middle ground between theatre and film, so that you can once again feel that immersive environment that you probably missed, and that theatre provides. So give it a go. What are you waiting for?